All righty, all righty. We are live. Welcome, welcome everyone to our Go Party. We are excited. Vaughn is on the road heading home. Rick and I are here to help you guys get your party going on and having a great time. I know I see some familiar faces there. I hope you have your guests on so they can see what we're so excited about. And what we're excited about is Surge365. This mPowerMe is awesome. So let me see. What we want to do is I want to get you thinking. I want to get you dreaming. So I want to ask the question for someone out there. You have $1,000 in your account. You cannot spend it on a bill and you cannot invest it. It is something that you have to have fun with. So let's see, Brenda, I see you're unmuted, my sister.
Yes,
Why don't
sister.
you? Hey, sister. So what are you going to do with that $1,000, Brenda?
I'm so flat out excited about this $1,000 that just landed in my bank account. My
Come on.
niece is getting married. We are going to New York so that we can go to that famous gown shop in New York City and pick out her wedding gown. It's going to be a girls' trip. We're staying in a fabulous hotel and we're going gown shopping. That's what I'm doing, my $1,000.
Oh man, Brenda, you and your sisters, you guys have the best time shopping and having fun. I know every time I see you on Facebook, I'm like, wait a minute, I should be there. So I know you guys are going to have fun going gown shopping because that's a nice occasion and a great reason to go to New York City so you could shop and then the plays are going to be opening too. So you might even take in a play while you're there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow, that's exciting. Let me see, who else wants to share? We got a few minutes here on what are you going to do with that $1,000. I know I saw Jackie. I don't know if she's able to unmute.
Yeah, I am.
Hey,
You know what?
Jackie, what are you doing with your $1,000?
You know what? Someone told me about a massage a deep tissue massage. I'm going to treat myself to a deep tissue massage. Oh my goodness! They say it's good for what else?
That'll be fun. Now
Yeah.
remember that those deep tissue massages, they are no joke. I mean, they're gonna hit muscles that you didn't even know you had.
Well, I
So
probably
that
need
sounds
that.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, guys, we are so excited about what's going on. You know, our company is all about helping others pursue empowerment. We're all about hope, making dreams come true. And during this time, there are so many people that are looking for what we have. And we want you to share what we have. Everyone's dreaming. I'm telling you, nobody wants to go back into that office. And they've been home working from their home on their computer in their home office or at their kitchen table, and they have been loving it. And they do not want to go back into that office. So you definitely want to make sure you share this Surge365 business with them because they can continue to bring that income in and they do not have to ever go back into that office with those walls and that cubicle and those people. So anyway, we're
So
gonna keep
Brenda,
we're
I'm
gonna
going to
keep
put you
moving.
on the spot because I know that you love to dream.
Yes,
What
I
would
do.
you do with $1,000 that just dropped in? You can't pay bills. Now, I know you don't have a problem with that. What would you do with $1,000 that was just discretionary income?
Well, you know, I was in the store the other day and I was just shopping around and I picked up a Michael Kors and I just picked up one. You know, I figure I'll just get one purse. But if I had that extra $1,000 in my hand, I would have picked up a couple of more. I would couple more of those Michael Kors because they're really cute. And there was a couple more that I would have liked to add to my collection. So that's definitely what I would have done at that time because, you know, it's easy for me. I can spend $1,000 in my dreams. So that would have been nice to just pick up a couple more purses. Like I need more bags, right? But you can never have enough. You can never have enough. So we're excited. But I'm going to turn it over to you, Rick, so we can keep this party going.
But you know, thank you so much, Brenda. And it's all about freedom. And if you choose, creating discretionary income. And so we're going to be looking at a company, Surge365. And Brenda and I have been in the industry since 2004 and helping others pursue empowerment. You know, truly, it is all about you. This is a company of hope. And so we've got an income disclaimer. We're going to be sharing a short, brief presentation with you. And got to have an income disclaimer. We do very well in the business. There's no amount of money that the company will not pay you, but it is business. Some people make a lot of money. Some people just want to travel, but you can tailor it to whatever you choose. And so we've got an income disclaimer here, and we have a short presentation we're going to share with you. So take a look, sit back, and as you go through this presentation, I want you to think about what jumps out at you, because everybody's got different needs. You know, what do you like best about what you see? Now, Brenda and I, we know what we like best. We love to travel, but what do you like best? It may be travel more, save more, make more, or save on your taxes, but think about it. And we've got some questions that we'll share with you afterwards, but let's take a look and watch Surge365.
Now it's time to discover what the wealthy know, what the rich teach their children that the poor and middle class do not. First, let's talk about the definition of being rich. Rich can be described as when your passive income is more than your living expenses. Passive income is defined as money earned outside of working your job. Let's look at the corporate structure of the average job. At the top, there's a CEO, who makes more money than the president, who makes more money than the vice president, who makes more money than the middle managers and supervisors. In that big area there are the people that typically do all the work, the employees and staff. The employees and staff often feel controlled and held captive by a clock. They have a certain time to come into work and a certain time to get off. There's a certain time to go to lunch and a certain time they'd better be back. You'll continue to do this sometimes for the next 20 to 40 years. Then, that special day comes when you get to retire. Then you live off half the income that you were earning while an employee. This is the structure by which most people are living their lives. Typically, when you begin a job, you start at the bottom and work your way up the corporate ladder. You're coming in early, working through lunch and staying late, shooting for that big promotion. You are working your way from the bottom to the what? Most people are working their way to the middle. Rarely does the employee who started at the bottom work their way to be the CEO. Given the choice between the bottom, the middle, or the top, which one do you think makes the most money? Obviously, it's the CEO. The CEO gets paid from other people's efforts. The CEO is the one in this structure that has the most leverage. Leverage can be described as working less while earning more. Now let's examine the structure of every income earning situation that falls into 4 separate categories. First, let's examine how employees and self-employed people earn. Their income depends completely on their own efforts. What's wrong with that? If they are not working, they don't get paid. There is only 24 hours in a day, so their income is automatically limited. Next, let's examine how the richest people in the world earn their income. They are business owners. The reason they earn so much is they get paid on other people's efforts. The smartest way to earn money is to own your own business. Being an investor is another way to earn money. What works for investors? Money. Typically, if you don't have any money, you won't be a very good investor. We want to show you why it's important, if you are an employee or self-employed person, to own a business and have a leverage. This can all begin for the price of a cell phone. Instead of always starting at the bottom and working your way to the top, consider starting at the top. Be your own CEO, which comes with leverage. Remember, leverage is working less while earning more. John D. Rockefeller, multimillionaire, said, "I would rather earn 1% of my income from 100 of other people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts." Now let's discuss how most employees get paid. Consider the average employee who gets paid for working 8 hours per day for 5 days per week. That's 40 hours per week, 160 hours per month, 1,920 hours per year. What if that same employee had leverage from 10 other people working 40 hours per week? They would earn from 400 hours per week. What would happen if those same 10 people built a team of 10 people each? That's 100 people. Now, let's compare the average employee earning from their own 40 hours per week to the production of 100 people just working 1 hour per day. That is earning 40 hours compared to 500 hours per week. Now you can understand how some people earn more money per month than some earn all year. It all has to do with leverage. Suppose your boss came to you and announced a new way of doing business. The company wants to raise profitability, cut costs, and pay you more. Instead of coming into work, you can do it all from home. They are so positive this is a better way that they want you to find other people who want to work from home. The company will pay you a percentage of what they earn for finding them. This will offer you true leverage. Let's take it a step further. What if there was no boss? What if you were the boss? We are talking about earning a serious income from word of mouth. Networking has proven itself to be a rewarding and viable source of income, says so many experts. Now, you have discovered what the wealthy know.
You know, it's true. Creating leverage with a business that has systems in place is the best way to build financial freedom. But with so many choices, which one is best? How about one where you could earn your first check right away? Imagine how much better life would be with an extra paycheck deposited into your account every single month. How about one every week? What if there was a way to earn a bonus of $10,000 or more in the next 100 days? If this sounds good to you, I'm excited to share the information you're about to see. Let's face it, we're all experiencing dramatic change in how we live our lives today. But that hasn't stopped people from becoming successful during these times. By improving your skills and learning new things, you can increase your income and enhance your overall lifestyle. More and more people are accomplishing this and doing it from the comfort of their homes. What we are suggesting is starting your own business, utilizing technology everyone you know is already using. The great thing about this is it fits everyone's schedule. You can do this full-time, part-time, even spare time, and it gives you true leverage, which means you have the ability to earn income even when you're not working. You can even earn money while you sleep. And you don't have to have experience to be successful. If you can invite people to see the information you're seeing right now, you can make money with our company. We're looking for people who can follow a simple system that is based on inviting others to join our leadership development program. They will in turn do the same. It's kind of like an adult version of the child's game, follow the leader. It really is this simple. We'll show you and the people you introduce how you can get set for success, how to properly launch your business, and how personal growth leads to growing your business and your income. If you're thinking, this sounds really good, make the decision to tap into the people behind the systems. They have track records of empowering others to succeed. Like the young woman who was sleeping in her car when she first met the founders, who has earned millions with them. And the businessman who, on a part-time basis, was able to replace a $100,000 income loss. This grandmother says she made up for a lifetime of retirement mistakes and has seen the world since joining our founders. Here's a couple who used their additional income to take vacations around the world while putting 3 kids through college. And she used the passive income created by our system to pay off her mortgage years earlier than scheduled. And this executive couple was time broke before tapping into the system that empowered them to increase their income while spending more time with each other and the kids. What will your story be? None of these people had experience in our industry, and they all achieved success by following a simple step-by-step system. And that's what we are sharing with you now. So let me ask you a question. Doesn't it make sense to tap into leaders with a proven success? Doesn't it make sense to do this from the comfort of your own home, especially when you don't have to be an experienced salesperson to get started? The key is tapping into a successful system. Allow me to introduce the Ultimate Empowerment Experience. Our leadership development program will teach you solid business principles that will last a lifetime. And it comes with mentors who have a vested interest in your success, because if you don't earn, neither do they. Don't just imagine what it would be like to make more when you can start earning additional income today. Think about it. You can begin our junior executive program for just $79 and $19.95 a month. In addition to having designated mentors and access to leadership training, you'll have an app to help you build your business and another that could save you thousands in taxes every year. The reason we say this is the perfect business is because you don't need previous sales or even business experience to have success. Our customer business model is based on give, and it will be given to you. What I mean by that, this part of our program allows you to give as many people as you want free access to savings. And every time they save, you get paid. Think of it as share, save, earn. And the best part are the unique benefits that are built in. First of all, how about an anniversary reward trip? Whether it's a couple's getaway to an exotic location or a family vacation to the mountains or maybe the beach, you'll choose from thousands of worldwide resorts every single year. It's our way of saying thank you for staying active in your business for 12 consecutive months. And there are incredible travel discounts. So whether you want to get away this week or next month or maybe later this year, it doesn't matter because top executives always get the best possible price for themselves and those traveling with them. How low, you ask? Well, imagine getting a free night for every night you stay because you'll often save 50% or more when compared to those well-known sites. And it's backed by a 150% price difference guarantee. Remember when I said you didn't need sales experience to be successful? With our Share, Save, and Earn program, you give, okay? In other words, there's no charge. You simply give to everyone you know and anyone you meet access to travel discounts. When they decide to use it, they're going to save and you're going to earn. And here's the best part. It is unlimited. You can give as many as you want away, which means you can earn as much as you'd like. You'll even earn credits from your purchases that can be used like cash at dozens of retailers and for your own personal travel. And check this out. Having a home business allows you to convert part of your personal expenses into tax deductions according to the world's largest tax preparation company. Business ownership is definitely the smart success strategy. Not only does the top executive package include additional ways to make money, an annual reward trip, deep discounts on personal travel, and reward credits that can be spent like cash, activating your top executive package is the shortcut to qualifying for 100% of the compensation plan. So let's talk about how you'll be compensated and what creating leverage looks like with our company. It starts with referring people to see the same information you're seeing right now. Earn $500 and $10,000 training bonuses when the junior executives on your team complete a simple training that takes less than 30 minutes. Naturally, you'll be paid on your own efforts when those you refer activate their accounts. Plus, you will earn a 100% check match when those you enroll start doing the same. Imagine waking up in the morning and you check in your back office to see people from other cities, other states, possibly even other countries coming on board. These are non-personal referrals, people you don't know and you may never even meet who are adding to your weekly check. And you earn this through infinity every time it happens. It's not just commissions. These referrals also count toward your $1,000 bonuses. I want you to take just a moment and just imagine how it would feel earning a $1,000 bonus every month. And I want you to know something. You can earn these multiple times a month. You can even earn them several times a week if you'd like. And you got to hear about our $25,000 challenge. But first, I want to take just a moment to make sure that you're familiar with our $10,000 bonus. Here's how it works. Whenever top executives are referred from your team builder group, whether you personally did it or not, whether you even know them or not, when this team reaches 100, we pay you a $10,000 bonus. And this isn't a one-time thing. You can earn as many of these as you want. And if you qualify for the $10,000 bonus in your first 100 days, and I want to make sure you hear this, I want to make sure this is clear. This isn't just from your personal efforts. This includes your team as well. If this happens in your first 100 days, you will earn an additional $25,000 bonus, total earnings over 50 grand. I know this is a lot to process. I probably should stop right here, but there's more. Actually, I saved the best for last, and that's our directors program. The best thing about it is you don't have to wait for the position to open. When you hit it, you get it. Take as little or as much time as you desire. But I want you to take a peek for just a moment at what's available to directors. See, as a director, you'll get additional money every month on top of what you'll earn from our lucrative compensation plan. You'll also be able to experience incredible perks along the way, like our company car program. That's where we pay for a Charger or a Challenger for you to drive. It includes company paid insurance. You can move up to the Benz, the Beamer, or the Jag that's yours to keep. You can select from a prestigious watch or an extravagant vacation. There are exotic cars. There's $1 million one-time bonus and another $1 million for you to spend on a vacation home, a yacht, or a motor coach. And for those of you who want to leave a legacy, there's a 6-figure monthly bonus that's guaranteed for the rest of your life. So what's next? We'll get started now by enrolling in the Junior Executive Program. You'll have access to the training and systems and mentors that are going to position you for all the bonuses, overrides, residual income, and the director program you've just seen. If you decide you want to get all the benefits, including the annual reward trip, the maximum discounts, the additional income opportunities, along with immediately qualifying for 100% of the comp plan, then you can activate your top executive package as well. It doesn't matter to us whether you want to start at the top or work your way there. We're committed to helping you achieve your financial goals. So if you like the information you've seen and you want to start building leveraged income today, we want to say congratulations, welcome aboard, and allow us to help you earn your first check next week.
Brenda,
Wow, that's awesome. That was exciting.
sign me up.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
What I love about the program is that, we have been around for a while, and the program is tried and true, and we've tried everything that Surge365 has to offer, and I'm here to report to you it works. We've tried the membership. We stayed at the Bellagio. Vaughn, I know you love hearing that. We stayed at the Bellagio and saved almost $1,500. We've tried the Vortex, and we send out that free booking link that people can book. It's not even network marketing. It's just a free link. Give it out to the world, and they book through our link. They save, and we earn 60% of what they save. We have received checks. We've tried the travel agency, and Brenda's a specialist. And in particular, she's a specialist with Princess Cruises. She completes this online training free because it is a travel agency, and free cruise as a graduation gift, so that now they want her to try the product. And so we went on a 5-week vacation, which included a 15-day transatlantic cruise. And so she's a specialist in so many different areas. You may want to become a specialist at special needs, or you may love Disney, become a Disney specialist. You may love whatever it is. The industry is out there, and they're saying, please take our free training. And because we are a travel agency, you're able to do that. The anniversary trip, we actually used that when we were down in Cancun back in January to extend out our vacation to 14 days in Cancun. The $10,000 bonuses, the $1,000 bonuses, the $500 bonuses, folks, we're here to tell you that it works. Now, I know, Vaughn, you're traveling, you're driving, so I don't want to ask you any questions, but Brenda.
Say Vaughn unmuted himself.
Yeah, I unmute myself. I'm driving, right? And I'm like, Rick, I'm so excited the time that we're living in, because I don't ever think that travel will be in this much of a demand as it is now. And so I know we got our junior executive package. You want people to, test the water, try our mPowerME program. But when I tell you that what we have is so much better and bigger than that video explains, you will be literally blown away. Back over to you, Rick.
So yeah, it works. And Vaughn, you've tried the program too, and you tried some of those tax write-offs and the tax benefits, and we always have to talk to your tax professional. Yeah. But when I saw that steak that you were eating in Vegas.
Oh, don't get him started on that. No, he's driving right now. He's driving.
No, hold on, look.
That was business sampling.
Listen, it is a sampling, but my goal is to travel all throughout the world to experience a tomahawk steak in other places other than Las Vegas.
Wow, that's a nice one. That's a nice one.
So whether you want to travel more, whether you want to save more, whether you're looking to make more, whether you're looking to get some great tax write-offs, Surge has it all. And you have people here that are living witnesses. When Jackie talks about that massage, that deep tissue massage, she wants to do that, but people have done that. When Brenda talks about the girls' trip, people have done that. When Brenda Reese talks about getting those purses, people have used their money for this. There's nothing that has not been tried and proven in this business. And so I want to ask 3 questions, and I want you to think about this. And this is just a general question. I'm not going to pick any people. What would you want this business to do for you? Travel more? Save more? Make more? You want to create an inheritance that you can pass down to your family? Are you looking for some tax benefits? What are you looking for? Surge365 has that to offer. Your timing couldn't be better. Everybody knows that things are going crazy in travel right now. How much time are you willing to put or devote to this business? Brenda and I are full-time, but you may say, Rick, I just want to travel in no time. I want to put 10 hours, 20 hours. how much time are you willing to devote to this business? And how much money do you want to make in that time? Well, I've got some good news to share with you, is that you can make that and more, because in the presentation, you saw leverage and being able to share this opportunity. Brenda and I are making money right now. Von's making money right now because of leverage. We've helped other people to make money. And so we're able to override. So Brenda, I'll tell you, I'm flat out excited. I'm excited for what's happening. Can you wrap it up?
Well, you know, Rick, I'm excited too. And I just want to share with everybody that concierge, I'm telling you, it's real, it's live. I went back there, and normally we tell people, oh, make sure you schedule an appointment with your concierge so they can walk you through your website and show you your membership. But what I did, I went another step forward, and I asked him, I want you to call me at this time, and I want to know about Breathless in Cancun for January, 4 days. What do you have? When he called me exactly at 11 o'clock on Tuesday, which I requested, he had it all mapped out for me. I didn't have to be on hold. We went back and forth and talking, looking at different resorts where we would stay. And that's just one service that your membership has. So I just love that. I was not on hold. That was my main thing. I set the appointment and he called exactly the time I requested for him to call. And that's just one service that you have with your membership.
That membership saved you a ton of money.
That membership saves you so much. And I just love the convenience. I love the idea of having the concierge who can actually put things together for you, and you don't have to do the research and look. You tell them what you want, they put it together for you. So listen, guys, there are so many people out there right now, and this is what they want. So you want to show them. Granted, like Vaughn said, the video kind of gives you a little bit of all that you have, but we do training. There's always something going on to let them know exactly the product they have, and I love to say they don't have to get garage qualified. If they love Delta, they fly Delta through their membership and now earn reward credits. I just love that. It just makes so much sense. Whatever credit card you like using, continue to use that credit card and then earn more reward credits. So it's a lot, but I want you to get back to the person who invited you to come and join us at this Go Party and see what we're so excited about. And remember this, I love to say this, this is my new math, which is $79 plus training, mPowerME training, plus times 7 allows you to earn a $500 bonus. Wow. And it's unlimited. So you can do that over and over and over, and I can continue to say over and over and over. So you definitely want to get back to the person who invited you because they know something and they want to share it with you. Our Surge365 business, it is really booming. Everyone's having fun doing it, and travel is real. We've been going somewhere for the last month since January, and every time we get on a plane, it is packed. So believe you me, this is definitely the business you want to be in during this time. So everybody get back to the person who invited you. I can't say that enough. And I look forward to seeing you all on the beaches of the world. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
We'll see ya. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
All righty.
Yeah, let's hit the road.